In my project looking at the role of quantification in human rights compliance, one of the case studies I examined in detail was the role of quantification for understanding sex trafficking. And here I was struck by the importance of measuring the number of people who are victims of sex trafficking. And in the process of doing that, there was a tendency to homogenize a really highly diverse population. If you look at ethnographic studies of sex trafficking, women can get involved through being kidnapped, by being tricked, but also by having a neighbor say, do you want to come get a better job? By choosing to go to a city for the lure of money and the lights and maybe fancy clothes, who then end up working in a brothel. They may be people who are driven by poverty or by trying to escape a violent or unpleasant marriage, who end up in various kinds of sex work or kinds of labor that they don't like. But because we count these as if they're all the same, we end up coming up with a solution that is the same for everybody, which usually means that there is a sense that this is a criminal justice problem, and the way to solve it is to prosecute the traffickers. This does not touch problems like poverty, or the lack of support for family members, or the dead-end life in a rural community in some cases, and is having a more nuanced and complicated analysis of the phenomenon would help develop a more complex and nuanced set of solutions to this problem.